going on. The worst thing you can ever do in life. We're going to talk about it. Let's talk about the worst thing you can ever do in life. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? The worst thing you can ever do in life. The worst thing. What's the worst thing you can ever do in life? Sleep on a winner. Sleep on somebody because of you looking at the current situation, and then you decide to look down your nose at a person because of where they are right now. That's the worst thing you can ever do in life, because life is a roller coaster. People go up, down, up, down, up, down. So when you try to look at somebody at their current state, and then you try to look a certain way at them, but these people are winners, like real winners. Millionaires done went down, lost, gain, lost, gain, lost. Billionaires done up, down, up, down, up, down. So sleeping on a winner, you got to know what a winner look like. So a winner is somebody that overcomes the obstacles, everything thrown at them. They may go down, but they're going to come all the way back up because it's in them. When you looking at people for their circumstance, and then you stop answering your phone if they need your help, or you looking down on them because they not where you think they ought to be, and then you start sleeping on them and you start doing all that, that's the worst thing you can ever do in life. So when people looking at you like that, that's the worst thing they can ever do in life, is look at a person for where they think that they are right now because they feel like they are pure. Because life is all about twists and turns and roller coaster up and downs. You never know when you gonna be on the other side of the situation. So you don't look down on people for where they are at the time when you see them, because you never know. This person may come all the way back up and pass you right on up while you still looking. While you still looking at them, they gonna come all the way back up and pass you up, because you never know what life can do. Somebody posted on their wall, they said something like, I saw this the other day and it kind of made me upset. They said, I can't understand something. I can't understand the people that say, can I borrow $20 until tomorrow? Well, why not just wait till tomorrow? So first of all, the person was saying he can't understand how somebody could say, let me borrow $20 until tomorrow. Why not just wait till tomorrow? So I said, you sound like somebody who done forgot where you come from or ain't never experienced a struggle before. Somebody can need $20 till tomorrow because tomorrow is payday and they may need to eat until tomorrow. Somebody may have a baby and they on their last pamper until tomorrow. So tomorrow they going to have some money. Somebody might have something that's going to happen tomorrow. So they might just need something to get them over until tomorrow. But you saying, why not just wait? I'm glad I ain't got friends like you. I'm glad I ain't got nobody like you in my circle. Because if somebody say they need something until tomorrow, why not just give it to them? Why in the world would you be doing all of that? You don't forgot where you come from. And I said you better watch it, because tomorrow, life is a roller coaster. While you sit up here looking down at somebody that needs to borrow $20 till tomorrow, you could be somebody that needs to borrow $20 till tomorrow. So you don't want to ever sleep on a winner. You got to know what a winner look like. A winner may need $20 until tomorrow. Tomorrow they may have $1,000. You don't know, because you sleeping on them. You looking at the situation. You're not looking at the bigger picture. You got to look at the person. Now, if the person's sorry, lazy, ain't doing no with they self, all that, that's a different ballgame. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about a winner. The worst thing you can ever do in life is sleep on a winner. A winner got certain moves that they make. Sometimes things is not going the way they might supposed to go, or sometimes things get slow. Everything got a season. Everything is up and down. Everything got a season. Tax season. The car business got a season. The tax preparers got a season. Christmas is a season. Everything is a season. So you up and down. Some things get slow during certain seasons. Some things pick up during certain seasons. But if you sleeping on somebody just because you're not looking with your spiritual eyes, you looking with your eyes, but you messing up. It's the worst thing you can ever do. Is sleep on the winner. Because one day, I done seen people come from zero all the way up. And I done seen people come from all the way up, all the way to down to driving for Uber Eats. So you can't be looking down your nose at people when you see certain situations, because while you looking down your nose at a person that may be down here doing this, next thing you know, you could be lower than them, and you could be out here delivering or doing whatever it is. You could be out here doing stuff because that's what you was looking down your nose at people, thinking you wasn't going to never hit a hard time. Anybody is capable of hitting a hard time at any time. So worst thing you can do is sleep on a winner. Just saying. I'm just saying. Don't do that. Don't do it. If you ain't got the whoever the man was, I done deleted them now because it was just too silly for me. It was too silly for me to see somebody that old saying something like that on their page, even if it was a joke or what. It wasn't funny to me. I done been on both ends. I need $20 to tomorrow. Just give me the doggone $20. You ain't got to be asking me all these questions either. And then I done been the one had to loan $20 to tomorrow too. So I know what both sides feel like. And it ain't no, you sleeping on this is a situation. This ain't the end of life because a person is in a situation. So you looking at a person and you deciding, oh, this, and this, and this. Because of that, you can't do that. Because you don't never know where this, and most of the time, the millionaires was at that right there before they became the millionaires. Millionaires was at that. You might have seen them sleeping on somebody's couch. You might have seen them going out here doing whatever they had to do what they, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden they shot up because guess what? It's the knowledge that's going to get in the execution that's going to get the person where they need to be. The circumstance in the situation is a right now circumstance and situation, but that knowledge, that education, and that execution is what takes people from this point to this point, from 0 to 100, from 0 to 1,000, from 0 to 1,000,000. It's the knowledge and the execution and the application of the knowledge. So you can't sit around and be sleeping on people looking at where they are right now, thinking that you this and that is because you're doing a little bit better. Because better off does not mean better than. Better off does not mean better than. And anytime, you don't know when those tables gonna turn. You don't know. Just don't know. So you don't want to be sleeping on people just because you thinking they ain't gonna never do this, they ain't gonna never do that. And then next thing you know, they doing more than what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't do that. You can't sleep on, and then you gotta know what a winner look like. Because a winner, it ain't about the outer. What a winner is something inside of them that makes them a winner. They say winners win. I heard Eric Thomas said this: winners win and losers lose. Winners win. It's something inside of them. Have you watched what you call that, Rocky? Have you watched Karate Kid? Have you watched these shows, these movies? It's something. You might have lost the round, but you didn't lose the whole fight. You might have lost the battle, but you didn't lose the war. You know what I mean? So these rounds that's coming, life is, we in rounds. Every time you turn around, we in a round. You might lose a round, but if you a winner, you're going to come back out swinging. You're going to come back out. It's the heart and the drive. That's right. It's the heart and the drive. So you're going to come back out. You're going to revamp, put some stuff back together, and get back out there. That's what you're going to do. You're not going to just lay down and take it and not ever do nothing again. So you can't sleep on a winner. But then some people don't know what a winner look like. They ain't used to it. They ain't used to seeing now. You know what I mean? So they don't know what a winner really look like. They just, everything is surface level. Everything is surface level. So be careful. Don't do it. Don't do it. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And make sure you subscribe over there because I'm going to be putting more content on my YouTube channel. But people, they'll trip. And then everybody who did sleep on that winner, what they say, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, baby. You got to keep that same energy. Don't come back around smiling and carrying. After I built my ark, after I done built the whole ark by myself, and couldn't nobody help build the ark, but everybody was watching build the ark. Everybody was whispering while I'm building the ark. Don't come trying to jump on the ark when the ark get built and be starting to take a float. Don't start trying to, keep the same energy. You want to keep the same energy that you had when you was doing all that other stuff. That's what you want to do. Because when I was building the ark, I was asking for help. Somebody help me build this ark. We can do this. We can do that. Come on, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. Help me build this ark. Ain't nobody trying to help you build nothing. But as soon as you start eating, everybody want to play. Everybody want to eat with you. Everybody want to celebrate with you. But ain't nobody going to go through no struggle with you and help you build whatever you're trying to build. When you're talking about something, nobody want to come together and do what it is that need to be done as a collective, because everybody too busy trying to do their own thing, really trying to compete with each other. That's why people ain't getting nowhere, because they got the wrong mentalities. It's like building a church on every corner. This church, and every church got 2 or 3 members. You got 5 members, you got 5 members, you got 5. Instead of building one church and have all 20 members come, everybody want to build a different church and 5 members in each church. That's silly. That's silly, because they don't want to come together, because everybody's so headstrong, and you know what I'm saying? You can't do that kind of stuff. So you don't want to sleep on the winner. You don't want to do it. And then the people that's sleeping on you because you the winner, let them keep that same energy. Just let them keep that same energy when it's time to go on and show out. Let them keep that same energy. Because they watch you go through everything you was going through, and they watch you build whatever you was building. They watch you do all this type of stuff. So when it hit, it's going to look like it hit overnight. If it took 10 years or 15 years, however long it took, it's going to look like it happened overnight. And then everybody going to be, how you do this? And what can you, and can you help me? Teach me. Oh, you should be teaching people. Oh, no. Nope. No. Because the energy is not the same. Keep that same energy. When I'm telling people about some stuff, everybody dry. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Barely saying anything. Nobody want to hear what you got to say. Sleeping on the winner, baby. I already know what I can do. I already know who I am and what I done it before several times. So I already know what I can do. So when you're trying to, it's just all part of the process. Everything have to happen in order for the next situation to happen. It's all a part of purpose. The good, the bad, and the ugly, all is a part of purpose. So everything that's happening is to show you who you need to keep, who you need to let go of before the next level. Because if you take these situations and people to your next level, you taking leeches with you. You taking people that they really don't like you in the first place. They already know you going somewhere. So they want to stay connected to you to leech off you when you get where you're going. Better watch it. So everything, stop hanging on to all these people that's not really talking about nothing. So y'all sleeping on these winners. You looking at what's going on and what it looked like. Oh man, people crazy. People crazy. You better start looking at these people business plans, these people proof of concept. Anybody can write down a plan and go ask the bank for some money, and they ain't even prove the concept work. When you gonna prove the concept first, prove that it worked, and then go ask the bank for some money. They don't do that. They write it down what they think will work, and this and this. That's not a business plan. You have to have a proof of concept. You have to have a proof that your situation is working and it means something and it's valuable, so that they can put money into your business. I said the worst thing you can do in life is sleep on a winner. That's what I said. The worst thing you can do is sleep on a winner, because people are looking at your situation for what it is at the time, but it's something inside of you that's going to bring you out of this situation at that time. It's just a season. Everybody go through seasons and ups and downs and twists and turns and all that type of stuff. But people looking at that and they trying to judge and they trying to criticize and they trying to critique because they sleeping on a winner. So when you start going up, let them keep that same energy. Don't run back. Don't run back. Don't run back. When they sleeping on you, because they didn't recognize the winner. And that was a good thing too. It's good. Sometimes it's good that some people don't recognize the winner. Sometimes it's good for that. Because you didn't deserve my friendship in the first place. Because you know what? I take care of the people that I'm around. You didn't deserve to be around me, because had I come up while you was around me and I thought you was my friend, I'd have took care of you. The ones that kick you to the curb while you going through something, let them stay there when you start coming up. You don't own nothing. They slept on you, and it's a winner inside of that. So when they sleeping on you, see, a winner is a winner regardless of what situation they going through. A winner is a winner. It don't matter what you're going through. It don't matter what it look like. Everything could be going down. That's just a part of it. But it's still going to be something, the hustle, the drive, the ambition, the execution, the plan. That's going to get you up out of the situation. But these people that's looking, they don't know that. Because they work a job they don't know nothing about. No hustle, no drive, no ambition. They don't know nothing about that. So they don't see it the same way. But they need, however they see it is how they need to see it, because they can't go no further than this. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 because you can't go with me. Because you done slept on a winner. And I mean that with everything. Hey, that's the worst thing people can do is sleep on a winner. And we know the winners know the winners. Regardless of the situation, the winners know the winners. So let them keep that same energy. Let them keep that same energy. That's why you don't look at people's situation and try to judge them. I seen a person, $400,000 house, all this good stuff, this and this and this and this, go all the way down the tubes because they looking down their nose at other people. Looking, always thinking they better than everybody else, looking at all this and all that, go all the way down the tubes. And so you can't do that. You can't be looking down your nose at people. You got to just keep it kosher. Yeah, because I showed though life is already a roller coaster. You up, you down, you up, you down, you up, you down. I mean, that's just twisting and turning, hanging on for dear life, just hanging on the ride. That's all you're doing. So 2022 is something serious. It is. It's something serious. And people who got a plan and people who putting some stuff into place, I just feel it, man. It's just something. It's just kicking off already. It's already kicking off. We on day 3. You know what I mean? It's already kicking off. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to be happening. We on day 3. Try not to judge people for where they are right now, because you don't never know where they're going to be next 2 weeks, next month, 2 or 3 months from now. You don't never know where a person's going to be. So don't get on that, all that looking at people and judging and doing that. Don't do that. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. And, if you know anybody in Dallas, Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, surrounding cities, anybody on your friends list, and it's tax season, they looking for a car, send them my way. Send them my way. I can help almost anybody get approved. I said almost anybody. Everything depends on everything, situations and stuff, but it needs to be Dallas and Fort Worth or surrounding cities. Anything around, like Tyler, Terrell, Longview, Marshall, stuff like that. So Farmers Branch, Richardson, those kind of places. Anything, if you know anybody live close to Dallas and they need a car, let them know I'm here. I'm going to help them get in a car. I work with different dealerships around Dallas and Fort Worth. So I can get, long as I know the situation and they honest about their situation, I can make sure they get to the right place without doing all that extra stuff. Because I know every dealership asks for have different requirements and stuff. So I just need to know what their situation is and what they got going. And then I make sure I get them to the right. Some dealerships deal with repos. Some dealerships don't. Some dealerships deal with your job is your credit. Some dealerships don't. So I just kind of make sure I filter them out the right way and get them to the right location. And I don't say I'm not the salesperson of the cars. I'm not the salesperson. I know I didn't just sit down and not do this. What am I thinking? I'm the referral queen. So I help people get cars. People with good credit, bad credit, no credit. The referral queen. I'm going to help them get rolling. Because it's tax season and people got their money, but sometimes people have money, but they can't get to the right location to get approved. And they go to all the wrong places The last person I got approved, we got him in like a 2019 Infinity, and he had been shopping probably about 10 dealerships. All you had to do was come to me in the first place. You didn't have to go through all that. But you got approved when you hit me. And then you got what you needed to get and was going on about your day. It didn't even take like 3 hours to get him rolling. So it's all about, it's who you know and how we can get the deal structured in your favor. Now, everything depends on everything now, but you have to make sure that even if your credit is challenged, you can still get rolling, but it have to make sense. Things have to make sense. It can't be unrealistic. So you can have challenged credit. You can still, as long as you have a down payment with your challenged credit, everything is kosher. So sit up to me. If you know anybody, share the post, share one of my posts about the cars in Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, and everywhere else. You know what I'm saying. Just share my post if you see anything and you know somebody and it happened to click in your mind. Say, oh, Rachel can help you. Ray will help you. So talk to y'all later. Have a great one. Bye.